Hi Dollar Divas, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be testing out some new makeup from the Dollar Tree. I've had quite a few Dollar Tree hauls recently, and in those hauls I hauled some brand new Ioni makeup as well as some other brands. So we're just going to go ahead and test a whole bunch of new makeup products today. If you're new to my channel, my name is Jessica and I love to do a lot of Dollar Tree oriented makeup and shopping content. So if that is your thing, you are definitely in the right place. I do hope you will become what I like to call one of my Dollar Divas. And if you are returning, I know you've been waiting patiently for this video, and it's been a while since I've done a Dollar Tree makeup video. There really hasn't been much, especially a new makeup video, there hasn't been much new makeup, so this is really exciting. Of course, as always, I'll have relevant content and playlists linked down below so you can binge watch more content like this. So yeah, without any further chit chat, let's just go ahead and get into today's video. So the last time I did a full face of Ioni makeup, they just had one color of eyebrow pencil. This time they had two. They had dark brown and medium brown. So I picked up the medium brown, and I think this shade is gonna be a whole lot better for me with my blonde hair, especially right now I don't really have any roots. Oh yeah, that is the absolute perfect shade for me. Oh my gosh, I love it. Love, love, love the shade of this eye pencil. Definitely a great find to have a lighter shade, so I'm super excited about that. So I went ahead and just cleaned up my brows with this Hard Candy Camouflage Full Coverage Foundation. It's a little bit light for my skin, especially now, so I'm gonna mix it in with the Ardell foundation that I found, which is a little dark for my skin, and we'll do that a little bit later, but I did wanna let you know that I did clean up my brows as I normally do. So the eyeshadow we're gonna use is a Dollar Tree find, of course. It's from the brand Femme Couture, which I believe was and or still is being sold at Sally Beauty Supply. This is the Color Made Easy Eye Color in Smoked Plum. So the bottom one goes on your lid, the pink one is the contour, and the white one is the highlight. And we're just gonna go ahead and do just that. So I'm gonna first apply the highlight like under my brow bone, and I'll probably go ahead and, actually I have a product to put on the inner corner of my eye. That's doing like an okay job. I'm not really big on my eyeshadow telling me where to put it exactly. That's doing a little something. You know, and of course these shades don't seem to be super pigmented, and they're not really matte, they're not really shimmery. I guess they're what you would call probably like a satin. So I'm anticipating this look is gonna look pretty soft. Yeah, that's done a little bit, not like a whole lot, but I like my eye looks to be a little bit kind of very much, you know, so if you're someone that doesn't like your eye makeup to be crazy, you may like this a lot better so far. So now I'm gonna go into that bottom color and just kind of put this over my lid. It's doing a little bit, just again, very, very subtle. If you're someone that likes subtle eye makeup, something like this would be for you. Now I'm gonna go into that middle shade and I'm gonna put that kind of up into my crease. That is by far like my favorite shade. Actually, you know, now that the look is kind of course, you know, this is a very quick thing. This is something that you don't have to really come up with how to do it. You just kind of just do what it says. So it's kind of a very quick, no thought, you know, without a lot of thinking about what you have to do. And with that, I'd say it's really actually kind of pretty. So I went on ahead and just applied some black Ioni mascara. I actually purchased this the last time I bought Ioni makeup. They have it again, just in different packaging, but it's the same thing. Probably not a great mascara, but probably the best that I have personally found at the Dollar Tree. So I went ahead and put a coat. I do have new lashes we're gonna try though. So I found this Femme Couture, same brand as the eyeshadow, Eternal Color Felt Tip Liquid Liner. This is in Slate, and when I swatched it in my haul video, it looked very promising. Nice little thin point, very pigmented, and really just about as black as you would need it to be. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a wing like I always do. Really, really, really nice eyeliner. If you find that and you like liquid liner pens, definitely pick that up. So I found some of these lashes. They're from the brand La Flare. They're the 3D French. I have two styles. I've got 006 and 019. And I do have a show tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the ones that are slightly a little bit more dramatic. The packaging is very reminiscent of like an Ardell. It does say that they're 100% handmade, luxurious, and soft. And I'll be using just the Ioni lash glue that I always use. And I've actually seen, I've not seen this yet at my store, but I am on the lookout. I think I had a Dollar Diva tell me this existed, and then I saw a picture of it from someone else. Ioni makes a lash glue pen. So when I find that, I will definitely be buying that for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for that glue to dry and apply my lashes, and I will be right back. All right, my lashes are on, and they're very pretty, and they went on very easily. Again, more good lashes from the Dollar Tree. Very pretty. I could have probably trimmed them just a little bit. Definitely could have, but they're really, really not bad at all. Super pretty. So now I'm gonna try the foundation that I bought. I got the Ardell Camouflage High Def Foundation. They only had the shade dark, and my pump bottle is broken. I don't know if they're all this way. It doesn't have like a little tube inside, but it does twist open, so we'll get some of the foundation out. And honestly, I've been needing kind of a darker foundation because I have a lot of foundations like this one here, which I love, but it's just a little bit light for me, especially right now. So I figured, and this is from the Dollar Tree. This was sent to me by a friend. So I figured it was just it'd be really good to just kind of mix with this darker foundation and kind of get a little bit more of a custom shade. See, it's dark, but it's not like completely unworkable. This foundation is in the shade Buff from Hard Candy, and it's really a very, very nice foundation. So I'm just gonna blend this in and see if I need to add anything color-wise. I think I need to add a little bit more light. And I would say that is perfect. I'm so glad I was able to find like a darker shade of foundation that was cheaper, so I could mix in with some of the ones that I have. So of course, you know, it's mixed in with another foundation, but I really like how my skin looks with both foundations. So that definitely is something that I have been actually needing. So they had an Ardell concealer, but it was in dark as well, and a dark concealer would not work. So I just went ahead and off camera, and I just went ahead and used my Maybelline Master Camo color correcting kit that I found some time ago at the Dollar Tree. And I didn't have a new powder either, so I just went ahead and used my Hard Candy Sheer Envy translucent loose powder just to set my makeup down as well. So I do have bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So for bronzer, it's another Ardell product. This is the Vacay Mode bronzer in Sexy Glow, and this just looked like a really, really nice matte bronzer. I'm gonna just swirl these two colors together and go in. Now on camera, it's looking like I'm going overboard because I probably am, but it's a very nice, very smooth bronzer. Nice glow. It's actually showing up a lot better, a lot more than I expected. Very pretty. So they did have two blushes, whereas when they sold their makeup last time, I didn't see any blushes. So I got both shades that they had. They had Peach and Baby Rose, and they both look absolutely beautiful. And I might actually use both. So Baby Rose is a little bit more kind of like peachy and matte, and then Peach is a little bit more kind of shimmery and pinky. So I'm gonna go ahead first with Baby Rose. That is beautiful. That's a really, really nice kind of peachy shade. Would probably work for a lot of different skin tones. And I think I'm also gonna go in with a little bit of this other shade here on the top of this as well. These swatched so beautifully. Put this a little bit more in the apples. Absolutely gorgeous. I really recommend both shades are just absolutely super beautiful, either by themselves or even together. They complement each other really well. And then Ardell had these, and I actually got two shades. There's one that's more gold, and then there's this one here. This is the Attitude Adjuster Shade Effects Drops. This is in Golden Sheen. And it comes with a dropper, and you can actually put it either in your foundation or just on your top of your makeup or just on bare skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of use it as a highlighter. So I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna blend it in with a stippling brush. It's blending really, really nicely. That is really, really, really beautiful. Of course, a little goes a long way, and I'll be very excited to try this in my foundation at some point as well. So now we're gonna go back into the eyes, and I've got a couple products that I wanna try. First is this glitter liner. Now, in the last glitter liner they sold was like a holographic glitter, and it was not good. I actually recently decluttered it. This looked a little bit more promising when I swatched it in my haul video. And it's in the shade Gold. It's really actually not a glitter. It's more of like a shimmer. So I'm gonna just kind of go ahead and put this like on the inner corner of my eye. That's much better than their other glitter liner. I might, since I'm a little underwhelmed with the eye look and I can't help myself, I think I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like spread this out a little bit. See, that is a whole lot more what I would be going for. Of course, if you're not extra like me, this might not be a thing for you, but I'm a little extra with my eye makeup. That is really pretty. Yeah, this is definitely really a very nice product. Their other one was not good at all. Definitely comment down below if you tried their other glitter liner, the holographic one, and let me know what you think. I don't. It's always possible that I just got like a bad one, but I don't really think so. See, that is really, really gorgeous. All right, so I'm a whole lot more happier with my eye look, and I'm just gonna go ahead and try the liner as well. Even though I don't know if blue is gonna really go, it might just be a nice little pop of color. So it's, yeah, it's like legit like a cobalt blue. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. I'm gonna do it like in my waterline. I think I'm gonna do top and bottom. So I went ahead and sharpened it, and like the outside turns white and it sharpens beautifully. Oh, that's not offensive at all. I thought it was gonna look crazier, but it really doesn't. See, it's really nice, just a subtle effect. Super pretty. Then last but certainly not least, I do have 3 lip products that I'm gonna try. The first was very intriguing to me. It's from Ardell, and it is their No Slip Liquid Liner. They had a few different shades that you can actually see in a recent walkthrough that I did, but I just got the shade of Fire. So it's like a red, it's a liquid lip liner. Seemed very promising in my haul video when I swatched it. So we're gonna go in. I've got like 3 like red kind of products. That's really very nice. It actually goes on a lot easier than I expected it to. All right, so it's interesting, very, very nice. Don't know that it's a necessity for it to be a liquid, but it's a liquid, and it's a very interesting product. So then I have a lot of lip products, so I try not to overbuy. I try to just buy colors I think I'll reach for, and I got a different color from Ioni last time. This time I went with more of like a red. It's their liquid lipstick. It's comfortable, long lasting, and it's got a matte finish. It's in the shade Berry. That's a very pretty shade of red. That's a very pretty shade of red. It smells and tastes good. It's very, it's creamy yet light, and it should dry down to a matte color. And so it's great to have a matte liquid color. That's normally what I wear, especially at work, but I did go ahead and pick up a gloss too. I think last time I picked up a clear gloss. This time I got a colored gloss. They had a couple different shades. I got the shade Fuchsia. It says it's a soft, non-sticky, high shine gloss. And this is what it looks like. It says Fuchsia, but it really kind of, in the tube, looks more red. So if you want, instead of a matte look, if you want like a red glossy lip, I figured this would be a nice way, this would be a nice gloss here, and it'll deposit some more color, and you don't have to like contaminate your clear lip gloss. That is really pretty. It really is like not sticky. It's very smooth and tastes good. So I think that's very pretty. I'll probably take the gloss off before I go to work and actually put the lipstick back on by itself so my hair doesn't stick on my lips during the show. But that is absolutely beautiful. So I'll do like a quick rundown and like speed review, first impression type of thing. First of all, the eyebrow pencil, I love their other one, but I love that they have a lighter shade. So medium brown would be my go-to as long as I'm blonde or blonde-ish. So love the medium shade of eyebrow pencil. Love the lashes. These are a really nice style. They went on really easily. The band's not too thick. I actually have another style other than the 2 that you saw today. So yeah, really, really liking the lashes. Again, just another great brand of lashes that you can find at your Dollar Tree. The blue eyeliner, like I said, even though it doesn't really go with the look I'm wearing, it's still very subtle, but it's also a very vibrant color at the same time. It could probably be however vibrant you want it to be. So, and the quality is amazing of the Ioni. So definitely love the eyeliner. Then the liquid eyeliner by Femme Couture. Absolutely amazing, pigmented. The color Slate is plenty dark enough. Got a really nice, easy wing. Really, really nice find for $1.25. The Ioni glitter liner. So much, this color here, the gold, is so much better than the other one. I can't even tell you. I was able to kind of like drag it up on my lid and create a little drama. Nice for like a little inner corner highlight. You could probably just do like actually line your eyes with it as well and get a little glitter effect. Really, definitely a nice product for $1.25. Their lip products, really beautiful shade of red lip color. Definitely love it. Seems like it'll last really well. It goes on real smooth. The gloss is absolutely beautiful as well. The blushes are absolutely stunningly gorgeous, both shades. They both seem very universally flattering, so I'm excited to dig into these more. And there really was not a bad product, it's a very lucky day. The Ardell Vacay Mode Bronzer, really nice glow. Definitely, I think whether you have lighter skin or kind of a little bit more tan like me, this is gonna be a really nice shade for you, and it's dual tone, so you can kind of dig into one side or the other. I usually just swirl both of them together, and went on really nice and smooth, so I feel like it just gave me a nice healthy glow. So really nice bronzer. The Attitude Adjuster Shade Effects drops, really, really nice highlighting effect. This shade's beautiful. Excited to mix it into my foundation at some point and try the other shade. Then the foundation, of course, the color is too dark for my skin, so I did mix it. But like I said, I was needing a darker shade of foundation anyway to do that with, so might as well be at the Dollar Tree and might as well be a brand name. And I do think the quality is really nice. It definitely didn't take anything away from my Hard Candy foundation, so I think they were good to mix together. So it definitely served its purpose. And then these two last items were probably my least favorite out of everything I tried today, but definitely not terrible products. Like I said, there were no fails. And that is the Ardell Liquid Lip Liner. Very interesting. I don't know that it will last as long in the container as like a pencil where you can sharpen it, but definitely not a bad product at all. And they had like different colors at my Dollar Tree, so definitely an interesting product. And then the eyeshadow palette, I could really do without this. I do not need it, and I will probably never reach for it again, but it did get a really nice natural eye look. So if you're someone that you just don't care about having all these eyeshadow palettes and bright colors and crazy things, and you just need something simple, something like this would work very well. And I'm sure they have other shades too, and you might find them at the Dollar Tree, you might not, but definitely a product like this I'm sure suits so many of you out there. So I'll have some other content up here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely go binge watch some of my other content. And before you do, like this video. Also share this video with anybody you think needs to know to check their Dollar Tree for makeup. You just never know what you're gonna find some days. Of course, all of you that have been with me for a while know that. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.